Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Wrestlemania stream for Total Extreme Wrestling here in 2010. My name is BrendenPlayz. Welcome to the stream. It's the big one today, folks. This is what we have been building towards. This is what we have been aiming to achieve. A big Wrestlemania. I am very excited for it. We have one more week's worth of shows to get through. Now, I wanted to get these shows done off stream, but I didn't find the time. Yesterday was really busy for me. I just didn't find the time. So we will have to play through those shows in this stream today. So that may take 20 to 30 minutes. So I do apologize for that. But after that, we will have WrestleMania and all the build up towards it. And we probably will do the post-Raw after WrestleMania at least. Maybe more. So a couple of hours of stream again here today. So sit back and relax. Hopefully you enjoy the stream. And of course, this will be available to watch after the stream is done on my YouTube channel as per always. So check that out later on. Welcome everybody to the stream, and let's hope we can have a good WrestleMania. I mean, I feel like we will. I feel like we've got a couple of really strong matches. We've got a big main event: CM Punk, John Cena, Undertaker, Randy Orton, DX versus Jericho. So three massive matches there. Edge and Morrison is also going to be great. You know, and Batista and Ray should be solid. Same with Christian and Henry. So we got, you know, a good core of matches there that should be pretty good. And then obviously the undercard as well, which should be okay. So, alright. Let's do it. So what we're going to do is we have to get through this next episode of Raw. We might do a quick recap for those who have missed some of the recent events. So obviously going back as far as we can, Bad Blood, our most recent pay-per-view, 89 rated on that night. Cena and DX beat Punk and Straight Outta Society. And then on our ECW special, it was Christian beating Kane and Kofi and Mark Henry. And on afterwards, we had Mark Henry beat Kane and Kofi to become the #1 contender for WrestleMania. So he's now the #1 contender. Other major things that went down, I mean, Undertaker's been beating Legacy for the last few weeks. We saw Hulk Hogan, he made his return after Bad Blood, and he announced that he'll be the host of WrestleMania, and there will be a Battle Royal, the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. So, I think he did that in real life anyway, so we kind of replicated that. But other major things, I'm not sure. But, yeah, you kind of get a bit of a quick little recap there of what's been happening, so we can keep moving along. Oh, yes, in terms of signings, we did get a couple of big names. So we got the Dudleys. They're officially now joining us, so we decided, you know what? Screw TNA, let's get them. And, oh, it's Meister, Midge Meister, with a $1 Super Chat donation. Thank you so much, my friend. How do you say that name, man? M-I-J Meister? Midge Meister? I'm going to just say that. So thank you so much, man, for the $1. Appreciate it so much. And of course, if you want to support the stream, the link is in the description down below. Or you could use the Super Chat function. Or you could even sponsor the stream as well. I believe YouTube's got that function going on now. So you can do that as well. And that would support me big time. So the option is always there. Okay, so let's keep moving along. So the Dudleys are now part of our roster, which is huge. You know, obviously, you get Bubba Ray and Devon is massive for us. Their popularity is okay. Would have liked them to be around that 70 mark, but we will try and get them there. We're going to push them hard. Question is, do you put them on ECW or do you put them on one of the other major brands? I think ECW would be the perfect fit for them. And straight off the bat, they can feud with the world's greatest tag team. They can feud with Mark Henry and MVP. So they've got a few solid feuds right there off the bat to go with. But we'll worry more about them after WrestleMania. I'm glad you reset that owner goal. Yeah, me too. It's made life a hell of a lot easier. Wow. That over 35 rule is ridiculous. I mean, WWE sign people all the time. Oh boy. Bret Hart was antagonizing Triple H so much that a fight broke out. Oh god. Well, I'll have to fight him. I can't fire him because I need him. Bubba Ray brought to Wrestler's Court because he's annoying everyone with his boasting and cocky attitude. Well, that does not surprise me at all. Alright. Are you going to put Kofi vs. Kane on Mania? I'll try to. If I have time, I will, since it's a big enough match. If not, I guess Battle Royal. I don't know. I'd rather them have a singles match. At Mania, you could have Team ECW Originals versus non-ECW guys. Yes, with the Dudleys coming back, we could probably do a storyline like that, but not at WrestleMania. Any Hall of Fame inductions? We'll do the Hall of Fame just before WrestleMania, so after this group of episodes. Okay, so what did we do last week on Raw? So we had 6 of our superstars arguing, setting up for a 6-man tag, which was really good. A 99 rated 6-man tag, so that was obviously the big thing that happened. 99 rated there. Brilliant match. Now, what do we do this week? We had that great match. How do we back it up? So that's the thing. That's the challenge, I suppose. Which WWE is this? This is WWE 2010, the only WWE that we know. I mean, contract signing, what can we do? Cena. I did want to do that Legends thing, didn't I? So, some Legends coming together. Let's have a look. I mean, we could do Legends hype title match. I think that's what we kind of did last week, but we'll do it a little bit differently. So we'll put a couple. Actually, we'll go on overness. So we'll put 3 Legends in there, and then we'll put CM Punk and John Cena in there as well. So we'll rate them on their entertainment because their entertainment skills are off the chart. Apologies, I know this is kind of boring doing this, but have to do it. Alright, so boom, talk, yep, keep that, yep. Okay, so I think, did I do that right? Yeah, good enough. Anyways, okay, so since we already had Hulk Hogan, we could have him show up. John Cena, CM, actually no, that's wrong way around. I forgot that I actually set that properly. What other Legends could we bring in? Well, we got Steve Austin in that, but I don't want to waste them yet. That's the thing. So, there's any Legends? I mean, we could use DX. Would be not a bad shout. I wanted to bring in Ric Flair, but Japan wouldn't let me bring him in. Jerry Lawler would be a bad shout. I could utilize him. Jerry Lawler. Anyone else? Could almost bring in Vince McMahon to kind of hype it up as well. I might do that. I'll bring in Vince McMahon to kind of talk about how big this match is going to be for his company. Only problem is this leaves us without anyone on color commentary, but it probably shouldn't matter. Pat Patterson? That's not a bad idea. Let's have a look. Roddy Piper. Should we just bring Piper in? I think I'm not sure how many appearances I've given him. Let's have a look. Maybe we'll go Piper. And then we'll go Vince McMahon and we'll keep Jerry on commentary. How many appearances did I get Piper in for? 2 appearances. So he can do this appearance and then he can do WrestleMania. So that's okay. Yep. That's good. Happy with that. Jack Mikado with the $5 super chat. WrestleMania, baby. Thank you so much for it, my friend. I really, really appreciate that. And I'm glad you're excited for WrestleMania. Because I am too. It should be a fun show. So we might have Chris Masters have a match. I'll give him a victory. He hasn't had a win for a little bit. So I just want to I know this isn't WrestleMania orientated, but I just want to give Masters a win just to keep him building, keep his momentum. You gave Piper 2. Yeah. Booker T for this in CM Punk versus main event. I think we had that a few weeks ago. How much do you hate TNA in this mod? A lot. I hate them so much. It's honestly ridiculous how much I hate them. They continue to screw me over. Have you gotten a A-star pay-per-view yet? Yes. Welcome to the mod squad. That's a good point, Jake. I forgot to add you to the mod squad, my friend. Welcome in. And did that other guy? He donated $1, I think. Yeah, okay. Or a pound, I think it was. Should I watch the other episodes before this? You don't really need to. You just kind of watch from here. We've kind of given you a bit of a recap. As long as you kind of know what's up, I think you'll be okay. WWE Legend, welcome to the stream. Let's have a look. So, Tyson Kidd. Actually, we might give... Let's give DX a win. Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Tyson Kidd, and David. They haven't really beaten many tag teams, have they? They've kind of done their own thing. So we might give them a win over a decent tag team. Just to, you know, absolutely, you know, insert them in the tag title hunt. I mean, they're already getting a title shot, but just to kind of make sure that they deserve that opportunity. Then we might have DX just getting beaten down again. You know, another cheap shot by Jericho. Something simple and easy. Let's have a look. You should put Swagger on ECW post-Mania. We'll definitely be looking at switching it up, the rosters. I'm not sure if Swagger will go there. I don't think he would be a great fit. But it's worth a look, yes. Might give R-Truth a win, and we'll give him a win over Big Zeke. Just need him to get some more wins, some more momentum building again. I wouldn't have minded to do a talk show segment though. Maybe we switch it up. So, 5-way talk show segment. Let's do Miz TV with everyone who's involved in this title match, the ladder match. So R-Truth, Sheamus, Jack, Booker, Seth. Alright, and we might have to scrap this Truth match. Oh, we probably didn't need to actually, but okay, it doesn't matter. Now we need a main event. Now we need a strong main event to close it out. So this is the last main event before WrestleMania. So you want to have a big one. So I guess... what do we want to go with? You've got John Cena, obviously would bring in a great match. I mean, he can either take on Jericho or someone in the US title. I think Jericho or Big Show would probably be your best picks. Cena and Jericho, I think that might be the go. I think Chris Jericho is going to go to SmackDown soon anyways. So realistically, this might be one of our only chances to do this match. So let's have a big one before we close things out. We might give this a slow build. Try and get this to be epic. Psychology 89 and Jericho should be like 100. Yeah, 90. That's good enough. Yep. Put Punk on commentary. But since they interfered early on in the night, I'll have Shawn Michaels interfere as the finish. Well, he should be distracted. And that will close that out, and then we might have like a, what about like a face-to-face, like a stare-down to finish. Post-match, stare-down. Just Punk and Cena eyeing each other off as we go off the air to hype up WrestleMania. So, two workers stare, have a stare down. No, I don't want caps. After WrestleMania. Not after a match, sorry. WrestleMania's on the mind. So, I'll say... Nah, I'll just do... Doesn't matter. Okay, overness. Yep. Okay. Alright, and... Boom. So, CM Punk, John Cena, to close out the show, stare each other down a bit. So we might take a minute off that. Probably should take a couple minutes on this one. And we might give this an extra minute. Okay. Nox and Master should win the Battle Royal. I don't think so, because you've got someone like Cody Rhodes in it. And if we're going to have the winner of the Andre the Giant Battle Royal get a title shot, Cody Rhodes winning the Battle Royal, getting an IC title shot would work out nicely. If you brought back Kurt Angle, we're not bringing him back. We can't. Oh, I haven't got any women on the show. Shit. So we might have, I don't know, pre-show contract signing, I don't know, something like that. Yes, Natalia's the one who's injured, isn't she? Alright, so Melina and Maurice have a contract signing. Because if we don't have any women on the show, we'll get penalised because we don't cover that segment of the audience. I just didn't have time. I mean, you know, screw it. We'll put that on the pre-show and this can be on the main show. It just deserves to be on the main show more than the random Chris Masters Jamie Noble match. Alright, I think we're ready to go. So Noble and Masters 61. Jamie Noble's still performing really well. 99 for the opening segment. Wow, Roddy Piper's gimmick is considered to be awful. Wow, the hot rod gimmick. In 2010, not liked so much. Who else? Everybody else went pretty well. So that's a good start. 86 for the women's segment. That's pretty solid. Stephanie about ready to turn her into a heel. Maybe we'll do that to WrestleMania. Swagger 82. 81 for the tag match. 100 for Triple H. 100 for Shawn. 74 for David Hart Smith. 81 for Tyson Kidd. You'd think that probably would have been better. I guess it is a face match. And a 93 for the beatdown afterwards. 88 for the Miz TV segment. Not a lot of matches this week, was there? And a Jericho and Cena 90 rated. That should have been a lot better. Jericho and Cena have pretty good chemistry. Cena 100, Jericho 95. But it didn't go that well. I guess the distraction in between didn't help. But 90, still good match. But you think with those two maybe it would be way better. And then 87 for the stare down at the end. So maybe not as good as you would have hoped for a final segment. 93 overall though. That's a good show overall. You'll take that. Everything on the show was pretty solid. Lots of good segments and angles, so you'll take it. Alright, so we've got Carlito's gained weight, so he's now a middleweight, so that's good. TNA is still fighting me for Victoria. I can't really match their offer unless I give her an extra year. Your commentators are dragging your biggest segments down. We have just about the best commentators you can get in the game, so that's always going to happen. There's nobody in this game that have 100 commentary. Unfortunately, that's just the way it goes. I guess I could offer Victoria an extra year. That should be 44. Ah. Alright, that's okay. We'll keep moving along. If the stream messed up, just make sure you refresh. Let's have a look. So ECW next. Do I need to check anything at ECW? No, I think we could probably just keep moving along. Let's just see if Roddy Piper, did he get any popularity from that? No. CM Punk's about 94. John Cena. Wow, Cena's at 99 now, so he's just going up and up and up. Well, he probably should be after he beat Jericho. Seth Rollins is about 50, so he's definitely doing well. 74 for Swagger. R-Truth. Oh, Randy's at 96, that's good. Truth is still going down, isn't he? The Miz at 80, Sheamus. About 80, and Booker T. So Booker T nearly at 75, that's good. So just some good angles have been able to bring those shows up a little bit, which is fantastic. I'm very happy about that, so we'll keep moving along there. So we've got Evan Bourne. We could probably have him job out again this week for ECW. Alright, let's keep moving along. So this week we've got to hype up our show. We got a contract sign. We did that last week. We might do a face-to-face. Face-to-face pull apart. Mark Henry, Christian. We'll involve some of our low-end guys to get them a bit of a bump up. So Steve Corino. No, not Steve Austin, as much as I would like to have him in there. Steve Corino. Who else could use it? Tanaka. Tajiri. Tanaka, Tajiri. I guess. Oh yeah, Balls Mahoney would be good. Just trying to see if some of my lower guys, my lowest guys, that could use a bit of a bump up. Probably won't get one, but worth a chance, worth a try. And I guess I'll just go Hurricane. Some guys I'm not using right now. Hurricane and Charlie House. Face off between Christian and Henry. Finley? Nah, I don't care about Finley. Evan Bourne can lose this week to... Well, who's beaten him? Carlito beat him. Low-key beat him. I guess Daniel Bryan can squash him. Has he beaten him? No. So Daniel Bryan's turn this week to bury Evan Bourne. If you want to know why we're burying Evan Bourne, it's because he's leaving us. He's going to TNA. And we might have Shelton Benjamin attack Bryan after the match. Because Shelton Benjamin lost to Bryan, who teamed up with Goldust to got a victory. So, yeah. Hornswoggle versus Evan Bourne. God. Might give the Hurricane a win because we're starting to push him soon. So we might give him a win over Primo. So we don't have a lot of... We've still plenty of time for ECW. Like, this is the thing with our shows. ECW doesn't have that many major feuds going on right now, so we can cover a few different things. So we might have Kane cut a promo on Kofi, keep that storyline moving. We might have a tag match, so Homicide, Low-Key can verse Tommy Dreamer and Sabu to keep that hardcore title feud going along. We might have Homicide beat Sabu. Christian vs MVP tonight. There you go. There's our main event. You've booked it for me. Thank you very much. Christian MVP cut a promo on Christian. Is he in the storyline? WrestleMania ECW? No, he's not. Do you think he might be in the Battle Royal MVP? Anyone who we're not using. Alright, so we're not really doing a lot with Kane and Kofi this week though, are we? Maybe we'll try and squeeze something in, maybe, I don't know. Christian versus MVP. Christian wins. And then post-match, just a 2-on-1 beatdown. 2-on-1 beatdown. Mark Henry, MVP, get the upper hand. Christian gets hurt somewhat heading into WrestleMania. Kane hyping up a match against Kofi might be, I guess, good enough. What we could do instead is a hype video. Kane, Kofi, hype video of their feud. Is this an actual game or a mod? This is a game that has a mod in it. Are we finally going to make ECW an A show after Mania? Yes. Yes. So we're going to draft after WrestleMania, and that draft we're going to make ECW a little bit stronger of a roster, and we'll be an A show. Okay, so I think we're all good. So let's move along. Wow, here we go. 94 for the Christian and Henry segment. That's pretty good. Very good. Balls Mahoney actually made his debut. Okay, I forgot that I hadn't debuted him yet, but there you go. He's in now. 94, so that's a good segment. Evan Bourne and Daniel Bryan, not great because it's a burial match. Daniel Bryan, though, 71. Wow. They have pretty good chemistry. Well, that would have been great if Evan Bourne had stayed. They would have had good matches. Shelton and Bryan afterwards, 83. So this segment's going pretty well. This feud's going nicely. Hurricane Primo, just a nothing match just to give Hurricane a win because we're going to start pushing him with Goldust, 71. 71 for the tag match. Rottweilers versus Sabu and Dreamer. Low-Key 73, Homicide 62, Sabu 53, Dreamer 65, 71. 90 for the Kofi and Kane, that's actually pretty good. 86 for the MVP promo. And Christian MVP 83 match. Okay, it could have been maybe a little bit better, but MVP 75, Christian 82 probably is about as good as it's going to be. That's pretty good. And 88 afterwards for the beatdown. So overall, 83 rated ECW. That's one of our better shows. That's a really strong show to close it out before WrestleMania. Very, very good. Is Christian versus Henry at Mania going to be an ECW rules match? We'll have a look. So Christian has... Where is he? 69 brawl, 59 hardcore. So his brawling is pretty decent. Mark Henry has... Where is he? Mark Henry, 71 brawl, 47 hardcore. So you could do a brawl-based match between those two. Potentially would increase their match rating. Jeez, Mark Henry's on fire. He's up to 82 now. Shit. What's Christian up to? 82, 83. Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. So, I'd say some of these guys involved in that face-to-face might have increased a little bit. Who was in there? So Daniel Bryan, nearly up to 50. That's good. Keep him moving. What about Evan? Oh yeah, he buried Evan Bourne, didn't he? Who's now to 57. Evan Bourne was 65, and then we've got him down to 57. Bryan nearly at 50, which is good. I think he was at 46, I believe. Yes. So that's good news for Daniel Bryan. You know, screw you, Evan Bourne. It's your own fault for leaving. You could have stayed. I was going to push you with Air Boom. It was going to be a great tag team, but you decided to leave. It's your own fault. Homicide at 51. That's good. Who was involved in this freaking segment? I'm trying to take a look. Let's change it to ECW. That'll make me see it easier. Okay, so Tajiri, 41. He might have increased by a point, maybe. Tanaka, no, not really. So maybe no real increase for these guys involved, which kind of sucks. You would have hoped that they could have increased a little bit. Dreamer dropped a couple of points after losing, but that's okay. Still very strong, Tommy Dreamer, so he could afford the loss a little bit there to bump up the other guys. So yeah, so it's going pretty well. ECW is going well. I'm very happy with the progression we've got going right now. Just got to keep the momentum building. 0.81 TV rating, that's good. Lashley's in TNA, yes. I believe Lashley's contract is very close to expiring though. Did we do that, or I don't know. I'll be Lashley. 32 days. So Lashley, his contract will expire just before WrestleMania. So we could make a major play for Lashley, and we probably will. All eyes on Jimmy Uso. Preparing a massive push for Jimmy Uso in FCW. Okay. I can respect that. It's got good enough popularity to do it. I think Masters might be drafted at ECW. Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think Chris would work in ECW. I wouldn't mind having Carlito and Chris Masters again together, but we've got the Colognes, I suppose, we could utilise. Lashley vs Henry post-Mania. Yeah, that would be good. Jericho wants a pay increase. Getting paid 30 grand. He wants 52 grand that he's worth. He wants 21,000 more. Well, Chris, I'm going to reject. No, I'm not. Chris, whatever you want, you can have. I'll give you whatever you want. There you go. So D'Lo Brown's contract is expiring. He's 39. He's just working as a road agent, so he's retired, so we don't need him. TNA, you can keep him. You plan on doing the Master Lock Challenge? I haven't thought about that, but would be the worst idea. Yeah, you could do that for sure. Can I tell you what you've missed? Not a lot, just a couple of... We've had a Raw and an ECW. We're about to do SmackDown now. Final show before WrestleMania. So we're nearly there. Now guys, if you want to support the stream, there's a link in the description down below. You can do so, or you can do so by the Super Chat or sponsor tool as well. So let's move along. We've got SmackDown. Let's have a look. I haven't really looked at our regions. Have we been covering every region? Yeah, most of them we have been. So I just wanted to make a quick look that we are covering most regions. We'll go to Great Lakes. We haven't been there for a month or so. Check out Mystico. We could. He's a pretty decent worker. Draft at the Mania on the stream tonight? Yes. What happened to Evan Bourne? He's going to TNA. He's leaving us. Okay, so let's have a quick recap of our recent SmackDown. So we had... So we had Batista and Ray argue. And we had Randy and Undertaker argue the one before. So we could probably do... Oh, did we do a contract? Let me just quick look. Contract signing. Contract signings to me are always just an easy, good segment to do. Since we've had Undertaker beat up both members of Legacy this week, the last couple of weeks, we don't need to have Taker wrestle again this week. So we can have him do some kind of segment. Get DDP for a Mania appearance. Yeah, I was going to think about that, but it might be a bit late now. I guess we could just do a contract signing. Actually, Undertaker, would he do a contract signing? Probably not. So I might have a Legacy call out the Undertaker. So call out the Undertaker and, you know, all three of them are there, and maybe Taker comes out and tries to fight them, but... Or you could do a setup for a 6-man tag, but we've kind of done that, haven't we? Nearly. So... Here we go. So this is good. Participant 2 is in the ring. So Randy's in the ring with Cody and Ted, taunting the Undertaker. The lights go out, and suddenly Undertaker is in the ring. He attacks Randy, who quickly gets out of the ring. Then Undertaker beats up Orton, beats up Rhodes and DiBiase. So I'm very happy with that segment. That's perfect. Randy, the Undertaker. So he tries to get his hands on Randy, who's talking a lot of shit, and nearly does, but Randy gets away. Alright, so what else we got for SmackDown? We've got the IC title feud, so we might give John Morrison a victory, just to keep building him. Morrison a win. Who can he beat? He beat Eric Escobar. Easy win for Morrison. And then a desperate Edge tries to attack Morrison again, but fails this time. Because obviously Edge is trying to get the upper hand on John Morrison because he's coming back from injury. He's a bit desperate. He feels like maybe he can't win fair and square, so he's trying to attack Morrison to get the upper hand, but he can't quite do it this week. He tries, but he fails. We might have a battle royal this week with some of the contestants, contenders who will be involved on the SmackDown side of things. So I think we did a Raw one. Let's do a SmackDown one. The 10-man battle royal. Let's have a look. Who can we bring in? So, alright, so we'll start with some of these guys. So, throw them in. Kendrick, Cesaro, Paul London, Paul Burchill. We need to have Paul Burchill cut another promo on the Legends. So, we might have Dolph Ziggler win it. Put him in there, and Drew, and have Dolph Ziggler win it. And we just might have Paul Burchill cut another promo on Hulk Hogan and some of the Legends, you know, just so we set up that one a little bit more. Okay. Taker might reunite with Kane, yeah. If we turn Kane face, it can happen. Oh yeah, we need to get rid of this again. Go to the top. Untick that because it annoys me. Alright, so we're kind of covered a bit. So we can cover some of the women's stuff. Might give Mickie James a match, and she can have a victory over... Who do we got to work with? I guess Michelle McCool. Solid match between those two. Put Katie Lee on commentary. Just to hype that one up. So Mickie James looks strong before their WrestleMania encounter. Might put that there. And what can we do? We can do... What kind of main event can we do? We've already had Morrison have a match, haven't we? I was going to say you could do Ray and Morrison versus Batista and Edge. I think we've already done that match. Do it again, but... what else could we do? So you got Ray, Undertaker, Batista, Edge, Orton, Big Show, whatever. Orton, Batista versus Ray and Taker. Yeah, you could do that. We've kind of established. We've kind of done what we needed to do with Randy and Taker, though. But you can do another one. Hero versus Orton. Yeah, no. Devitt versus Ray. Yeah, no. We need a main event, not a mid card. The 3v3. Do a 6-man tag. Alright. Where is it? 6-man tag. Alright, so Undertaker, Ray, John, Jomo, Batista, Edge, Randy. Who wins this one? I guess Randy Orton can win it. And John Morrison can take the pin. So we'll get rid of this shit match from earlier. Is there anything else we can cover? So we've got pretty much everything from the SmackDown side of things covered. I guess we could just give someone a match or another segment or something. Gal Kim a match. She can take on... She can match against Layla. Quick little match. Layla will win. So there we go. And that will cover all of that. So we've got too much matches, have we? Give us an extra minute. Oh, we need to get rid of that segment too, huh? I guess we could just have an all-out brawl to close things out. Just like the fight continues after the match. Just a parking lot brawl, that'd be cool. I need to do a parking lot brawl sometime. Remind me to do a parking lot brawl because I like that. A sudden brawl. Can we do that? We've got a few extra people involved. Let's have a look. So evenly matched, so it's a brawl. Okay, so we've got Undertaker, no, that's not the Big Show. Undertaker, John Morrison, Ray, Edge, Randy, Batista, and that they can have a big brawl to close out the show. Don't forget to do a parking brawl. Yeah, thanks guys. Thanks guys for that. Appreciate the reminder. Alright, so that's SmackDown. Let's do it. Let's get this done. So the opening segment was 99. I like that segment. I really did like that. So that was good. I'm happy it did well. And also, if you get Cody and Ted on these good segments, it's going to improve them. So that's good. Mickey Michelle, 77. Good match. Paul Burchill, 77 for his promo. Gal and Layla, 64. 73 for the Battle Royal. That's good. And then the main event, 91. So no surprise, that was a good one. So Morrison, 82. Ray, 86. Taker, 96. Randy, 96. Edge, 94. Batista, 81. So everybody did pretty well. Everyone did pretty well. And then the brawl afterwards was rated 100. Very good. 89 rated SmackDown. You'll take that. You'll take that. Happy with that. Will London Kendrick versus Kings of Wrestling be on the pre-show? I have no idea. If we have time, yes. If not, Battle Royal. David Hart Smith's contract. Okay. We don't want to lose him. Too good of a tag team worker. Vince won't let me go too much higher. Of course he won't. I'm sure TNA will throw an offer at him. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. Just to piss me off. So let's take a look at WrestleMania. It is a 4-hour show. That's the most you can make it. We want to look at Diamond Dallas Page. Only 55 popularity, which is probably about fair, probably about right, but yeah, probably don't need to bring him in. Wow, you guys are saying that David Hart's going to TNA. Have a bit of faith in WWE. Have a bit of faith in Vince McMahon. We're going to keep him. We're going to hang on to him. No, I'm with you guys. I've got no confidence. He's probably going to TNA, let's be honest. We lost Evan Bourne. We're probably going to lose David Hart. Is there anything else we need to check? Somebody was begging me last stream to get Eddie Kingston. I don't know why. Time to bury D.H. Smith? Yeah, probably. Oh! We got Victoria. Wow. Shit, okay. We got Victoria. I guess we'll bring her in as a heel. She's a better heel than face. We'll bring her in as a heel. That gives us SmackDown another top heel. We kind of need another top face. Do we bring her as a heel or a face? She's a better heel, though. I always see her as a heel. I'm going to bring her in as a heel. But then we've kind of been heel stacked. Alright, we'll try and make her a face. What, she want me to up her mid-carder, does she? Okay. Sure. We horribly overpaid for Victoria. Yes. Yes, we did. Evan Bourne's gone. See you later, Evan. Enjoy TNA. I think I buried him enough where he's going to be like a low mid-card guy in TNA. You're going to add some stipulations to some of the matches. We'll see. We'll see. Apparently Austin Aries is the rising star. I can believe that. I think we're pretty much good. I think WrestleMania's about to begin, ladies and gentlemen. WrestleMania time. No part-timers in the main event. What is this madness? True, I was about to say Undertaker's in the main event, but he's not. Cena and Punk, yes, they're in the main event. What was the WrestleMania 26 main event? Was that Shawn and Taker? Would have been, right? Shawn's last match. Check out Ring of Honor. Aries beat Generico, 75. Hey, that's pretty good. Strong beat Stevens, 72. And yeah, so they're getting a .15 TV rating, about 3.5K in attendance. It's not the worst. Yeah, not the worst. Okay, so Taker and HBK main event last the WrestleMania in real life. Well, we're doing Cena and Punk. So, probably a year before it really started to heat up, but we're heating it up early. We were going for it early. Alright, shit. WrestleMania time. I'm excited. I'm ready. I feel like I should be checking everything, though, before I do it, though. Alright, fuck it. Let's just get into it. WrestleMania. Let's get it. Alright, so... pay-per-view it up. Shad, what's your problem? Well, he's lifted the mood, so thank you, Shad. Alright, so, arena. We want to make sure it's not in Hawaii or something stupid. Somewhere where they, not Puerto Rico, where they don't speak English and I'll get penalized. Which region should have it? Where was it in real life? University of Phoenix? Or which area is that? What's Phoenix? What is that? New England or something? Midwest? Do Hall of Fame, you forgot? Okay, I can still do the Hall of Fame. Phoenix, Arizona. Yes, but what is it in, like, Great Lakes, Southwest? Southwest, okay, thank you. Alright, so I forgot to do the Hall of Fame. Let's do the Hall of Fame. So who would you like to see induct in the Hall of Fame? Realistically, there's so many people that have not been put in this Hall of Fame. I don't know why. It's not an accurate Hall of Fame. And I don't even know if they spelled Eddie Guerrero wrong, so it's annoying. But let's do 5 people to go in the Hall of Fame. So Hulk Hogan 1. Alright. So these are the eligible candidates. There's a lot. So Hogan's the first one. Hogan's the most eligible. So you want to induct Hulk Hogan. By the way, guys, inducting people in the Hall of Fame isn't that exciting. You just click their name and they go in. So, sorry. Hogan. Boom. Hogan's in. Undertaker, not yet. Ric Flair. I'd like to have Ric Flair on the roster before we put him in, so not yet. Kevin Nash, the same. Michaels, not yet. Sid Vicious. Nah. Kane. The Rock. McFoley. Owen Hart. Also Owen Hart's. I don't know if Owen Hart will be in the game. If he'll be in the database. We'll see. He might be. So a lot of current guys that they want to put in. Even Matt Hardy's a Hall of Fame apparently. That's interesting already. Scott Hall. No. It could have. Wow, Shane Douglas is a Hall of Famer? Alright. Lance Storm? Alright. Far out. Okay. Put everyone in. The Nasty Boys. Ugh. Scott Steiner, the Steiners. James Gang. Terry Funk. The Hardys. DDP. We might put DDP in. Let's, alright, I'll put DDP in. Sabu, Raven, Dreamer, Sting, Vader, Outsiders. That's it. So, DDP's in. 3-time World Champ, World Tag Champ, 2-time US, 4-time World Tag Champ, TV and European Champ. I think that's pretty good. And Hogan, 6-time World, 2-time Rumble, 6-time WCW. Yeah. Alright, so let's add a worker in. So you guys want me to do Owen Hart? He's not in it. Owen Hart is not in it. Since I've already advanced to WrestleMania, I can't add people into the game. So we can add in a couple more after WrestleMania, but Roddy Piper. Roddy Piper. They didn't think Roddy Piper deserved to go in. So Piper's in. I guess because he wasn't a world champion, maybe. But he's definitely deserves it. Vader, Mr. Perfect. Yeah, I would like to put Mr. Perfect in, but I don't have him either. Mr. Perfect. Kurt Hennig. No, he's not in either. So a lot of the guys that have passed away in years gone by are not in this database. A women's wrestler. Alright, which women's wrestler? Trish Stratus would be good, wouldn't it? We might be bringing back Trish, though, so it might be a bit early to bring her in. Like Mae Young or something? No, she's not in it. Eric Bischoff? Really? Lita? Andre the Giant? Yeah, he should be in it, shouldn't he? Andre. There's a few guys we need to add in. Like, come on. Bret Hart? Yeah, Bret Hart. We've got Bret Hart. But, yeah, put him in. He's already in the Hall of Fame. Yep, sorry. He's already in. Dusty Rhodes. Alright. Does he work for TNA now? Oh no, he works in FCW. Alright, Dusty Rhodes, you're in. Couple more. China. Well, I forgot to mention that China's actually back now. She was like on hiatus, but she's actually back wanting to wrestle again. Alright, I'll put China in. She can go in. Trish Stratus to help with her stint. Maybe next year. Maybe I'll have Trish Stratus have another run, and then she can go in. One more person. Who else? One more name. One more name. Warrior. Goldberg. Not Goldberg yet. No love for Vader. Vader would be good. Alright, I'll put Vader in. Boom. 3-time world champ, yeah. And China was a 2-time IC and 1-time women's champ. There you go. Alright, and we might add some more people. Maybe next stream I'll go off stream and I'll add in some people from the database, like Andre, like Owen Hart, people like that, and I'll put them into the Hall of Fame next stream. So we'll add in a few more. Alright, for now, Wrestlemania. Do I hate WCW? No, I don't hate WCW. Actually, I'm a fan of WCW. Hey, look, I played a TW of WCW, and I turned that freaking company around. I made WCW, the shithole, into the #1 company in the world. Alright, so, an opener for WrestleMania. I think the right match to open up with would have to be DX versus Jericho. Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Chris Jericho, The Big Show. Tag titles on the line. Now here's the question. Who goes over? Do you give it to DX, let them have a run with the belts, or do you keep Jericho with the belts? I'm not sure. I was always going to say DX. I think DX winning would be good. And then maybe they can drop it back to another team. Maybe Jericho again after Mania. Everybody wants DX. Alright. DX it is. We'll give Shawn Michaels the pin. Triple H wins all the time. Forgot to set the arena. Alright, so what is it? Southwest Phoenix. No, it's Arizona, isn't it? What is it? The University of Phoenix Stadium? Yeah, that's a good venue, isn't it? Southwest. 72k. We're expecting 65k, so we'll you know, we're happy with not a sellout, but we'll go with that. Set the arena, yep. Legacy bits DX, maybe down the line, yes. More credible heel challenges and faces, absolutely yes. Henry and MVP. Fuck, I'm forgetting the names. Legacy, obviously. Yeah, but there's other teams. I'm drawing a blank. I mean, Chavo and Eric Escobar could be a little shit team. Could take them on. Kings of Wrestling. I think they might be face team. Those two. Oh yeah, Straight Edge Society was the one I was thinking of. Those two, yeah. Okay, so let's do a promo. Taunt promo. Taunting up can be Katie Lee about Mickie James. Katie Lee taunts Mickie James. And we might do this women's championship match. Katie Lee versus Mickie James. And I'm going to give the belt to Katie Lee. She wins thanks to a distraction where Angelina Love, her new tag partner, comes in and interferes, screwing over Mickie James, establishing that new relationship. And new champ. New champ. Alright. I don't want to have Ivory and Angelina interfere because if you have too many people interfere, it really drags the match rating down. They don't like that at all. Let's try and get Kane and Kofi on the card. So I'm sure we can. Actually, we might have Batista and Ray have that promo. Promo time is valuable. So Kane, Kofi, 70 brawl, 57 brawl. Okay, so I was going to go over the brawl match, but wouldn't work. So we'll give Kofi the W. No, we're not doing a Money in the Bank, but we are doing a ladder match, which we might do now. The Miz, R-Truth, Sheamus, Booker, Seth, Jack Swagger. Six-way ladder match. Jack Swagger, the Miz, R-Truth, Booker, Seth, and Sheamus. Now, who wins this match? Well. The Miz and Sheamus are our two most popular. Sheamus 80, Miz about 81. Now, do you want to keep the Miz with the US title, or do you want to go with a different direction? Seth, he will not win it. He's not popular enough. R-Truth needs a big win, and it would be great for him to get that win back, but he's lost a lot of popularity. Swagger would be a good shout. He's doing well. Booker's the veteran. We don't want too many titles to go Booker T's way. Maybe one more run with something, but not right now. Sheamus. Probably keep Sheamus in around the world title hunt soon. Might bring him in. I don't know. We keep it on Miz. Or we give it a bait. If we go with a babyface R-Truth, then you've got Sheamus, Swagger, and the Miz to feud with. We've kind of done Truth and the Miz, but you can go with that. Miz is the best choice. Miz or a face? Alright. Miz or R-Truth? One in the chat for Miz, two in the chat for Truth. What do you guys think? I don't know, man. I think if we're going to give the belt to Truth, we should have done it earlier. He's really sacrificed a lot of popularity. Miz is doing really well, so do we keep that momentum building? Lots of ones. A lot of ones. Some twos coming in, but I think majority of people are saying one. Actually, I don't know. A lot of twos now. I guess it's like a flip a coin type of thing, isn't it? Just flip a coin and decide. Alright. Okay, I'm going to give it to Miz. I'll give it to Miz. and I'll try and build R-Truth up again organically. Miz can have a good run with the belt. The only problem is, who do you feud Miz with next? I guess Booker T might be the only real option, or if you want to drag down another main event guy to the US title. But who do we really have? It's only DX, isn't it? So I'm not sure. Maybe R-Truth would be better, because a babyface champ... Oh my god, I can't decide. R-Truth winning would really help his popularity, and also we'd need another babyface champ to take on either Swagger and Sheamus. I don't know. Shit. Alright. Screw it. I'm changing it. Going R-Truth. I'll probably change it later, but I'm going R-Truth for now. Miz is very unhappy. Okay. Seth Rollins can take the pin. It's a pin. It's not even a pin, it's a ladder. Retrieval finish. Lots of people unhappy. Miz wins. Final thing, that's it. I want R-Truth to win, I guess. I don't know. I don't know who I want to win. Maurice can have a promo Melina. What I might do is before the match begins, as I might have Stephanie add Beth Phoenix to the match, announcing her surprise return. And we might give Beth Phoenix the belt out of nowhere. So, an authority figure adds a worker to a match. Truth to ECW. R-Truth as a heel on ECW would be awesome. This is Maurice's moment, don't steal it from her. Ooh. You might be right. I don't know. Who do you guys think should win? Melina to retain, Maurice, or the returning Beth Phoenix? Beth, Maurice. Oh my god, there's a lot of Beths. I think just that surprise return element would be cool. But there's a lot. We're really heel heavy on Raw. Again, we're heel heavy in the company. Can Maurice play a face? No, she can't. Shit. Okay, fuck. Alright. The same ending when Hardy's return to Mania. That's kind of what my thinking was. Beth should win to her returning, or there's no point. I agree. Might go with that. Melina's a bit unhappy. Why are you unhappy? 67 from Melina. Beth's only 64. Yes, Beth's the weakest in the match, but not that bad. Not that bad. It's Beth's hometown. Well, even better, isn't it? Alright, I might do the ECW match now. We still have plenty of time, don't we? Oh, actually, no, we're nearly halfway through the show. So, I was going to do a special entrance for one of these two, but maybe not. Oh, yes, we're going to do some kind of brawl match, weren't we? Brawl-based. Can we do a... we're not doing a Hell in a Cell street fight. Street fights. Chain match. No, I don't like chain match. Maybe only street fight would be the only decent one. Which is practically like a Falls Count Anywhere type of thing. Street fight's practically ECW rules match. Just word called differently. Mark Henry, Christian. Best from New York. Well, alright, that's... Hey, I didn't say it. Someone else said it was her hometown. Not me. I have no idea. And Mark Henry will get the win. So we'll give Mark Henry the win. New champ. And maybe we'll give him the win thanks to MVP getting himself involved. Oh, his manager. I think Tony Atlas is their manager. Yeah. They won't have Christian lose clean. Do a lethal lockdown match? Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, yeah. No. Mark Henry is bad hardcore. Well, we're not having a hardcore match. We're having a brawl match. You should make Edge and Christian team again. That's the plan. I'm thinking about doing that. Yeah. Edge can taunt Ray. What else have we got? We've got to do... We've pretty much covered a lot, though. We've kind of got a lot of it done. So we might do... Oh no, Edge... Why is he taunting Ray? He's taunting John Morrison. Hang on 1 second, guys. I'll just be 10 seconds. 1 sec. Okay, sorry. Alright, we're back. So, Edge... Oh no, I had it right, didn't I? John Morrison. Have we already done that match? No. So we'll put the IC on the line. I'm actually going to have Morrison win this match, by the way. So, I want to put Morrison over big time. Morrison can win. Love all the title changes. Well, that's the thing. You build up someone and you had that title change at Mania. It's, you know, I think there's too many title defenses sometimes. I think if you're going to build up someone, you go for the title change. And saying that, Morrison's keeping the belt. But the storyline is kind of that Edge isn't back to 100%. He's come back a little early from his injuries, so he's not 100% yet. So over time, Edge will start getting more wins and he'll start succeeding and probably win the world title down the line. But for now, he's not 100% yet. Morrison's at the top of his game type of thing. I don't know. I just realized we probably need to change the opener of the show to like Hogan coming out being the host. So Wrestlemania host with Legends interrupted. Can't put the D on the end, but that's alright. So host, Hulk Hogan's the host. And then that's right, I wanted to have The Rock and Austin come out. So Legends come out and be there with him, and then someone gets beat up. Paul Burchill comes out. We won't even put him as a rating. And they all appear on screen, and he gets beaten down. So, legends appear with the WrestleMania host, and a worker interrupts them and gets beaten down. Beat up Paul Burchill. Yeah, rest in peace, Paul Burchill. Rock hits the rock bottom. Stone Cold Stunner as well. And Hogan, can he drop the leg? I don't know. Let's hope so. We'll give them some time. 15 minutes to kick the show off. Then you go DX and Jericho. That'd be a great way to start the show off. Alright, so we're covering a lot of it. We might be running out of time a little bit here. Okay. So, a hype video. Hyping up Batista. You know what? Should we put Randy and Undertaker earlier on the show, or have our two main events in the final hour? I don't know. We'll see. Batista and Ray. We might have to have this be a shorter match. We're running out of time. Batista or Ray, who should win? Both guys have been a little bit disappointing. Batista 85, Ray. Oh wow, Ray's really gone up. Well, we'll give Ray the big win. He's been dealing with Batista's shit for the last 3 or 4 months. We'll give Ray the win. Get a bit of revenge on the beatdowns from Batista. Alright, so we might have to cut some time elsewhere. So Kane and Kofi might have to lose a couple minutes. The ladder match could probably drop a few minutes. Christian and Henry, maybe a minute. I can put that in the pre-show. Okay. Randy, The Undertaker. Pre-match special entrance for the Dead Man. You have to have a special entrance for The Undertaker. And The Undertaker versus Randy Orton. We're going to have to definitely adjust our card because we need this match to be epic. Taker wins. Taker beats Orton. Psychology 94, Psychology 91. We could probably have this be a slow build. Stamina. They need good stamina. 88. That's Undertaker's 84. Surely they can do that. So we still have half an hour. So we should be okay. Is Raven still distracting Cena? I don't know. Should we add Raven in, or should we just... Well, Raven hasn't turned up drunk yet, so that's good news. So should we go with Raven, or slow build only works if you cool the crowd beforehand? Maybe just go with a regular match then. I don't know. Let's have a look. Slow build. No, I think slow build will work. It's a 5-hour WrestleMania. Yeah, I mean, WrestleMania was 6 hours. For WWE, 7 hours something. Raven at rematch. Raven rematch, I think, sounds good. Punk doesn't need Raven for this. And we'll give Cena a special entrance. Since he's gonna lose, we'll at least like make him look good when he loses. Alright, so CM Punk, John Cena. $30 minutes. And WWE, where is it? Is it WWE Heavyweight? Yeah. No, CM Punk will win. I'm so used to clicking Cena wins that I nearly messed it up, you know? Alright. So we have to cut some time somewhere. I mean, we've got a lot of promos and things like that you can always cut out. But I like having promos because it breaks it up a little bit. Especially after a big match. Battle Royal and Hardcore title. Yeah, we've got to do the Battle Royal. So, Battle Royal. How many guys can we get in this Battle Royal? 30? Or 20? Probably 20. Yeah, looks like 20. Alright, so Cody, Dolph, Drew, Joey, Luke, Matt, MVP, Shelton, Ted, Shad. Oh, we can nearly get 20 in A. 30, I mean. I'll go for 30. Alright, so try and get 30, and as someone said, if you run out, add some people from developmental. Absolutely, we will. I don't think we will run out. Alright, some people that don't deserve to be in here. Don't need Finley. Put Dreamer in instead. I don't think I'll have the hardcore title on the line. Not at WrestleMania. Just having them all in the Battle Royal. FCW guys, yeah. Just gotta take a look. Just gotta find some people that don't need to be in here. Take out Tanaka. Put Tyson Kidd instead. He'll do better. Take out Tajiri. Wow. You know, we could do the tag match, London and Kendrick. We could do that match. I wanted to put a legend in. Yeah, I wanted to put Ken Shamrock in as a legend. Surprise legend in there. Maybe we can take Dreamer out. He's already a champion. Doesn't need to be in there for the #1 contendership. Alright, I'll just put this for now. If If I make the match too long, it might drag everything else down. That's my only fear. So Cody Rhodes will win. Is there anyone that you want from developmental brought in for the match? Anyone that we should use? How much money would it cost for a Hurricane win? Ooh, a little bit, you know. Rusev, Alberto, Del Rio. Del Rio would be good. Wouldn't mind Muhammad Hassan. Del Rio, Muhammad Hassan. Justin Gabriel would be good as well. Alright, there's your three. And who else? Muhammad Hassan. Hassan needs to get in shape. Flabby heavyweight. Come on, Hassan. Get in shape. Alright, so we need to cut a few guys out of this Battle Royal. Santino can go. I guess Primo could go. Homicide can go. He's involved in other shit. Primo can go. Alright, so is there anything else we want to add in? I don't think so. No, I think we're pretty much good. So Cody Rhodes can stay the winner. Good bit of time. So that's on the pre-show. Oh yeah, we'll edit that. Who gets the most eliminations? Can we do that? Where is it? So runner-up can be Dolph Ziggler. Finalists can be Ted. And alright, someone was begging me for the Hurricane. I'll make him a top 4. Hurricane can go top 4. That's the best I can give you, my friend. I'll give him top 4. Who should get the most eliminations? Most eliminations. Ken Shamrock. Shamrock can go ballistic, but gets thrown out. Yes, it's an old guy getting the push, but if you're going to have an old guy come in for the special, I feel like you got to give him something. Plus, Ken Shamrock's a badass. Alright, we covered everything. I think we nearly have. Any more matches that we want to do? We did want to. We could do that tag match, so we can put that in the pre-show. Put that in the pre-show. Since we have some extra time, we may as well. Kendrick the win. Kofi Kane, we've got that already on the card. We have 4 minutes we have to cut on the main show. So we might have this cut to the pre-show. Oh. Maurice's promo can be cut to the pre-show. So, just to check, Punk wins, gets the title, yes. Undertaker wins, keeps the title. Ray wins. We'll get that extra minute. Morrison gets the win. It's going to hurt Edge's popularity, but Edge is good enough where he can get it back just from good promos, where Morrison's not quite that good at doing that. Mark Henry wins, yes. Beth Phoenix wins. The Miz. We ended up giving The Miz the win. If I keep looking at that any longer, I'll probably change the decision again, so let's not. Kofi beats Kane. Katie Lee. Wrong one. Katie does win. So Katie wins and DX wins. So the first half of the show is like all title changes nearly. Like we've had, 2 title changes, 1 defense, 3 title changes, 4 title changes, 2 defenses, 3 defenses. So it's 5 title changes, 3 defenses on the show. That's not too bad. That's a good mixture. Some exciting stuff and some defenses as well. Do we have a Legends match? No, but we have a Legends segment. Legends segment. You know Truth should win. I do know. Make the IC storytelling. Alright, I'll do that for you. CM Punk Cena main event. Yep. Alright. You guys happy with this card? For 2010, I think this is the best that we could possibly produce. I'm happy with it. I think this is good. Dreamer or Homicide Open Challenge pre-show. True, we could probably put them on the pre-show. Put them on the pre-show. We'll give them a crazy brawl match. Put the hardcore title on the line. We'll give Dreamer the win. And we'll say thanks to Sabu distracting Homicide, so we have a reason to do a match again. Edge vs Jericho vs Cena, Michaels vs Taker, no doubt better. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm happy with mine. Cena and Punk, I think is good. Taker and Orton, I think is good. Cena and Punk being epic. I don't know, man. That just worries me, scares me, because they sometimes don't go well. Spectacle, Psychology 89, Psychology 93. Surely they can do it. Surely. Or an Epic. An Epic would be a gamble, wouldn't it? Have them calm the crowd, then lift the crowd. Okay, so you think I should put something in between? I don't want to have like a shit filler match though. I haven't got time to do that. Add a Punk celebration. I would if I had time. I'm happy. I'm happy. Alright. Put Edge and Morrison between? Nah. Alright, guys. Wrestlemania. Wish me luck, please. My goal, I'd like to have at least a 95 rated show. That's a big ask, I know. But it needs to be epic. My pre-show is 1 minute too long. Good point. Yeah, we're good. Here we go. 83 for the Batista promo on Ray. Battle Royal 73. With Cody winning. Yes, Cody winning. 73 is not bad considering who was in it. You'll take that. 74 for the tag match. That's actually pretty good. Chris Hero 74. Cesaro 72. Wow. That's a good match. That's a very good match. Considering their popularity, that's very good. Didn't set the title. There's no title to be set. 72 for Maurice. Her promo. We got the hardcore title. Dreamer keeps it for 65. We knew that wasn't going to be special, but it's okay. Alright, here we go. We're going to open the show. 99 with a Hogan, Rock, Austin, and Paul Burchill segment. You'd think that could have been 100, but whatever. Pretty big segment. The Rock comes back. Austin's back. Hogan appears. Paul Burchill gets his ass whooped. What's there not to love? Maybe the storyline might have brought it down a little bit. I don't know, but we'll go with it. Okay, 93 for DX vs. Jericho. I thought this could have been better. Okay. Triple H 100, Shawn 100, Jericho 100, Big Show 94, but to only get 93, could have been better. You'd think that could have been 96, 97, but 100's good. Sorry, not 100. 93 is good. 93 is good. Some good 100 performances, yes. 84 for the Katie Lee promo. Katie Lee's promos are really good. 84, it's good. 76 with her match against Mickie James. They have great chemistry. Angelina debuted her gimmick. Katie Lee 75, Mickie 77. So Katie Lee definitely is a good worker. She's on Mickie James' level. So giving her the belt, I think is cool. I like that. 76 as well for Kane and Kofi. Okay, that's not bad. $72 for the hype video for the 6-man, which got a 80. Okay, 80. Considering who's involved, you'll take that. Swagger 79, Miz carry with 84, Truth 67. Wow, Truth's doing really bad. Booker T 72, Seth Rollins 63, 81 for Sheamus. What's going on with R-Truth? Holding back. A lot of guys held back. I don't know why. But Miz hangs on to the belt. Probably for the best. Truth's really struggling. So 81 for the Stephanie, adding Beth to the match. She's close to turning heel. 79 for the triple threat, with Beth Phoenix getting the surprise win. She wins the Divas title. 66 by Beth, 68 by Maurice, 72 by Melina. So Beth was the worst in the match, but that's alright. She did have the worst popularity. 80 for the hype video hyping up the ECW title match. $78 between Christian and Henry. Henry 81, Christian 83. You could have thought that maybe that would be better. You could probably say that should have been 82 at least. So it dipped a little bit. That's disappointing. Okay. Street fight match, maybe that brought it down. I don't know. Edge promo for 87, that's good. Wow, here you go. Edge and Morrison. Big match, 96. I knew this would be good. Morrison 86, Edge 95, 96 rated match. They have pretty good chemistry as well. Very, very good. Very, very good. So, Morrison keeps the title. And Morrison, with that win, I think will bump to maybe 84 popularity. Edge might drop to 88, 87. But it basically, we have created a new top babyface. We've basically made Morrison a star. So much for being the slowdown match. Yeah, I wouldn't have. That was never going to be the slowdown match. 94 for Batista and Ray. If anything's going to be the slowdown match, it's this one. I predict this match will just hit 80. Okay, 84. Okay, better than I thought. Batista 80. Ray's getting better. With Ray's popularity improving, his performances are getting better. 87. He used to be around about that low 80 mark. Now he's getting towards 90, which is great. Batista as well. He was about mid-70s. Now he's getting more to the 80s. So that's good. 84 for those two. That's fantastic. And here we go. The big match. Randy and The Undertaker. Come on. Please be good. Please be good. Undertaker with the 91 entrance. Alright, here we go. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. It is... Oh, 98. Oh, so good. I wanted it to get to 100, though. Taking 99. Randy, 100. Oh, come on. You couldn't have given us at least 99. Ah. 98. 98. Alright. Yep. Alright. Very good. Now, the problem is, can Punk and Cena beat that? Because if they don't beat it, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Alright, great match. Great match. Alright. Please, Cena and Punk beat this. Okay. 94 for the hype video. I think Cena's got a special entrance. Yes, 87. Alright, guys. Fingers crossed. Please, CM Punk, this is your moment. This is your time to shine. This is your WrestleMania main event. Make it worthwhile. Make it good. Here we go. Can we beat 98? Oh my god, what? Oh, what the fuck happened? What? Oh no! I shouldn't have done a spectacle. It fucked me over. No. Both of them got 100. How does that do bad? How? Oh well. Fuck. Bonus because it was a spectacle. Okay, so we got a bonus. So yeah, it was penalised because the crowd are emotional high. So we need to do a cooldown. Alright, we took the risk. Well, 91 for WrestleMania. That match could have been 100. That match could have been 100. At least 99. That could have been 100. I'll do the match again in Extreme Rules, and I'm sure it will hit 100 or 99, and I'm gonna be pissed off. I'm depressed about that, guys. Not happy. Oh, great. Now Randy Orton's causing trouble. Bad to worse, huh? Lashley's available. Give him a deal, I guess. 5 years. Get that in you, kid. There you go. I'm not happy, guys. I'm not happy. Let's take a look at some of the changes, I guess. Batista, he dropped down to 82. That's just great. fuck's sake. Jericho's at 90 still. CM Punk is at 97. Yay. Christian dipped a bit. Cody went up a little bit maybe. Dolph went down. Edge went to 87 as we predicted. Swagger 74. Cena's now at 97. Kane 80. Kofi, did he go up? Where's he? No, he didn't go up. Of course he didn't. Mark Henry 82, 83. Didn't really go up. Christian just went down, of course. Maurice went down. What about Beth Phoenix? She go up? Up to 66. What about Melina? She would have went down. No, about the same. Maurice went down though. What else? Randy. Great. Randy's now 93. Ray. Might have went up a little bit. What else we got? Sean's about the same. What about The Miz? Did he do anything? The Miz 80. Triple H 98. Anyone else? Not really. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm not happy. I'm a little bummed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty upset about that. I thought it was gonna be better. I let you guys down. Apologize. Shouldn't have went with the spectacle. I didn't want to. You guys talked me into it. I'm not gonna blame you guys. I did it, but we fucked up. Alright, I was going to do the draft today, but we've already done 2 hours. I might just do a big new episode. Focus on the draft. I might think about where I want people to draft. So we might leave it with that. So I apologize for that. Yeah. Change Cena in Christian's photos. Yeah, it's a good idea. I might do that. CM Punk, does he have the title photo? We go. John Cena. Sorry, Cena, you lost your belt, and you had a shit match to go with it, just to piss me off. Look at that smug look at his face. Look at that. Smug. Ha! That's what you get for taking the title off me. Yeah, well, fuck you, Cena. You screwed me, Cena. All you had to do was produce a 98 match or 99 and we had a great WrestleMania, but you screwed me with 88, Cena. I can't believe it. Just that smug look on his face. Pissing me off. Alright. It's okay, guys. We look, WrestleMania, still okay. Not epic. But we did the best we could. Can we reset? No. It's too late now. Release Cena. Yeah, Cena, you're fired for that. You got a 100 rated performance, but you're getting fired. Alright, guys. We might leave it with that. So, I'll come up with some ideas on where we want people to draft. I'll take a look at my roster later. I might make some changes. Think about where we want to draft people. Next episode, we will do a draft. We might call up a few people from developmental. So next one will be a big one. It'll be a good one. So don't miss that. Do I hate Cena? No, I don't hate Cena. I hate him for the next 20 seconds. I will hate him, but after that, no. But we might call up a few names from developmental. Maybe even a woman as well. I think we could use another woman on the roster. But we'll go with that. We'll draft a few people. We'll change the rosters a little bit. And we'll go from there. Alright guys, with that being said, thank you so much for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoyed WrestleMania. It wasn't as good as we were hoping for. It's still good, but one match let us down. But I hope you guys really enjoyed it. The next stream, what's today? Today is Sunday for me, so we could do another stream tomorrow. Same time tomorrow, I'll do another stream. I promise that to you guys. So same time tomorrow, we'll be back for the draft. So stay tuned for that. Thank you to everyone who donated. I really, really appreciate that. And hopefully I'll see you all again tomorrow. And I'll upload some more TNA TEW in the next few days as well. So keep an eye out for that. Same time tomorrow, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next time.